More lunacy and stupidity out of New York City as loser teenagers, steal 8-year-old boys' earnings from a lemonade stand. Yes, you heard that correctly. An 8-year-old boy had a lemonade stand in New York City, and some punks, losers, low-life scumbags stole his money out of his jar. Let's check this out from the New York Post. It says a pair of shady teenagers sank to a new low when they looted an 8-year-old Upper West Side boy's sidewalk lemonade stand, police said. This is nuts. What kind of sick person does this? The cowardly scumbag crooks waited until little Julian Lynn had his back turned on Sunday to snatch his money jar, containing as much as $150, his mom said. And the two dumbasses ran off with the scooters. I feel disappointed in humanity, the young entrepreneur told iloveupperwestside.com. I didn't realize that someone would want to rob an 8-year-old. I mean, look, at all levels, it's wrong, no matter what age. But to go down to an 8-year-old, that takes it to a new low. The police said the heartless theft took place around 3:20 p.m. on Columbus Avenue near West 70th Street when the two teens pulled up and asked for some lemonade. When Julian turned his back, they snatched the jar and sped off, leaving the boy empty-handed. The teens are still on the loose, the cops said. I hope they find them or somebody else does. And, I'm not even going to say it. Some customers paid with Venmo, so it wasn't a total loss. And Julian's neighbors also stepped up to try to make up for the stolen earnings. When I lost all that cash, a lot of people wanted to help me recover, so they gave me extra big tips. So I like this when people step up and try to help him out. It made me feel good that so many people wanted to help me recover from this attack. It made me feel happy, joyful, and grateful. He's a very bright young man. He goes by the professional name of Julian Businessman and he wears bow ties and neckties on the job. He's been bootstrapping since he was 4, from folding boxes at a local bakery to mopping classroom floors to helping out at a neighborhood fruit stand. This young man is going to go very far in life. But these are the punks right here, the loser scumbag teenagers who deserve everything they have coming to them. I don't know what they look like, but that's what they look like from behind. Stealing money from an 8-year-old. Yeah, this is how far we've fallen in society, especially in New York City. I'm sure it's not the first time this has happened in the history of mankind, but, it's pretty sad either way. He said, I just love working. I love everything about it. This is what people had to say about him. He's such a nice gentleman, a nice kid, very optimistic and positive. He's a business kid. I'm sure he will never stop. Another person said he's a business kid. I'm sure he'll never stop. Yeah, they said the same thing. Despite Sunday's financial setback, Julian agreed that he isn't sour on future business endeavors. Although he has learned some valuable lessons. Here is the young man right here with his bow tie, very professional looking. Now he's taking a different approach. He says, I will not have my money out there for anyone to grab. I'll be more alert. I would trust my instincts because I could tell that those guys were shady since one of them was wearing a ski mask. Of course, a freaking mask. But I will keep doing what I'm doing because I love being a businessman. I love dogs. 30% of my profits go to my best friend's animal sanctuary. Go to best friend's animal sanctuary. All right, what the heck? I'm sorry. We will look out for another when things get look out for one another when things get going tough. That's what he's taking away from this. So I saw that there is a GoFundMe for this young man. He's already amassed $3,800 at the time of this recording, or the time that I saw it. So he's received almost $4,000 in contributions because these stupid scumbag idiots wanted to take money from an 8-year-old. Get a dang job. Do what this young man's doing and make something of yourself. I'm sure there are plenty of opportunities to go cashier somewhere, maybe work as a bus boy or something to make an honest living. But no, these scumbags decided to rob an 8-year-old. They probably stole these scooters as well and the shoes that they're wearing. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't pay for any of this nonsense. I mean, it's look. Hopefully, these young men learn a lesson. They get arrested. They go to juvenile. They get a big fine or whatever it is, or somebody else handles them on the streets. I don't want anything bad. Like, I don't want these guys to get killed or anything. But some people have to learn the hard way. And I would never wish death upon anybody. And I don't want that to happen. But I want them to find out. You rob the wrong kid, and his dad pounds your face, punches you in the face. I don't know. But you have to learn your lessons, and then you grow up and you grow out of this nonsense and you make something of yourself. Hopefully, they'll look back on this in 5, 10 years and say, you know what, I did something really stupid, and they help somebody out along the way, and they get themselves right because this was wrong. And it's New York City's, and they're not going to be, it's tough for these people to be held accountable because um, the very lax laws in New York City, especially with this new DA they have over there in Manhattan District, and soft on crime approach they have in New York, and this, the criminals are able to do things. Oh wow, look at that, the raccoon. Anyway, yeah, sad story right there, guys. All right, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.